Hey everyone, I'm making a video because I don't want to go crazy, or any more so than I already am. Maybe I should clarify. I've got the NXS song, Need You Tonight. I think that's it. No, Never Tear Us Apart. I've got NXS Never Tear Us Apart singing in my head. But Boss isn't a fan. And considering my quiz closes in 3.5 hours, and I'm only not even halfway through the solutions video, I'm at 8 minutes and 52 seconds into the solution video for the practice quiz, which goes for 19 minutes and 28 seconds, because I tried to do the practice quiz, went completely blank. I was like, I've literally got no idea what I'm doing at all, because as I'm sure you can appreciate, there are week 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's 4 weeks worth of content that I have to understand, all being done with a frickin' statistical software. And then the quiz. And the quizzes are obviously timed. So, I ended up just exiting out of the quiz eventually because I was so stuck, even just from the get-go. And then I sort of bummed around and sort of put every single equation which way I could think of into the machine until I started getting answers that at least lined up with the 4 to choose from, since everything is multiple choice. Then I got to let's see. I got to so I answered the first 8 out of 12, which, if I'm actually honest, I think I did right. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right, which is pretty good, which I hadn't even realized until I read it out to all of you. I never know where I'm supposed to look when I do it on my camera, on my phone these days. My laptop has just shut itself. Once again, no microphones working, so I really hope that doesn't affect Zoom calls and stuff like that, because I got appointments. Anyway, like I said, I'm now at question number 9. I got question 8 wrong, and that's actually why I decided I'd turn my camera on. So it's somewhat amusing, pretty amusing truthfully. As you'll know if you've been watching me for long enough, this is my last year 2 unit, yeah? So I'm technically a 3rd year. It's taken me, this is my 7th year to get here, but who's counting? So yeah, I got all the way through, was pretty happy with where I'm at. Got to question 8 and went, I don't fucking know. Like I said, I'm at 8, almost 9 minutes into my video to tell me how to do this, and I have been at number 8 for very easily over an hour, I think. And in all fairness, I say that, but it's like, I don't know what happens to me. Ritalin is messing with me. I can't stand it. Again, somewhat ironic, because it very much has the same fucking side effects to getting on the gear or ice, if you don't know what that is, and didn't like it then, hate it fucking now. My head hurts like a motherfucker, and I'm watching the clock count down, and it closes at 8, which means I need to be finished by then, make sure it's submitted by then, all done correctly, and I'm only up to question 8. And question 9 is where I got stuck, and I was like, absolutely no fucking idea at all. So what I did, and which is what I should have been doing for the last however many days, instead of fucking around, though, I did save myself $109 this morning. So pretty bloody happy about that. And everything will be here on Wednesday. So it'll be nice and a bit more professional, eh? So what was I going to say? Yes, so I went through and screenshot all the practice questions and then put them all onto a Word document, printed them out. Then I went through all the slides for all the seminars directly from the cloud, and then screenshot the formulas for each thing I need to know how to do. And like as many notes as I can, in the sense of they're asking me things I don't even know, which I should know. It's just that I fucked around for so long instead of getting the fantastic grade that I should, which would be nice, but I honestly am starting to think this unit and everything that's happening, and the fact that I'm just bouncing back into this version of me that's never been here before, gotta admit, I'm loving it. It's really helping me see how much I truly make my life harder. Like, there's a question that I'll try and read out that I did incorrectly, but still got the, oh no, actually I was going to say this is the one I got wrong. So we're working on, like, this is how the question goes. The association between the variables exercise and pulse 2 is dash. The association is dash, then the association between the two variables pulse 2 and height. And I'm like, I don't fucking know what the hell I'm doing, because I know how and what formula to use if I'm, actually I was going to say I know what formula and what I'm meant to use depending on what variables there are, but that's not necessarily true, because you can have one variable formulas as well as multivariable formulas for all of fucking stats. Like, this quiz involves chi-squares, t-tests, correlation, and regression. And poor little old Luke's brain feels like it's going crazy because I just can't get it to sink in properly. And I swear, I have watched this video, I reckon 6 times, easy, trying to understand the little bit that I'm fucking up on. And like, I've got to be honest and say there is that part of me in my mind going, just apply for the extension. Like, even though it technically closes today, I've got paperwork coming out my ears. That negates all the late penalties. I'm not overly worried about that. It's just the fact that I've got so much to do. Like, tomorrow I've got physio, I've got my doctor, I need to do breathing tasks, I've got the dentist on Tuesday. Oh, I got to remember to call those people, take the camera off, because I've actually made the bridges. Yeah, but I guess I should stop fucking around, because like I said, I'm talking to you and I should be doing that, watching the clock go down. Another thing that I've got sort of in the back of my mind, in all fairness, is this feeling and knowing of whatever grade I'm going to get is already coming. I guess that's one of the things that I found really hard with determinism, is that, like, it almost negates your responsibility for things. So it's a, like I said, very confusing one to try and get your head around. So yeah, but I still have to study, and I need to stop talking and focus as well as I possibly can. If any one of you out there take Ritalin or any kind of medication that involves, you know, shitty ass side effects, and you're taking it for things like ADHD, I'm taking Ritalin for ADHD and hypersomnia, and I fucking hate it. But yeah, wish me luck. Please, please, please send me good vibes. Talk to you later.